Hello guys, this is gonna be my first video and I'm gonna tell you how to do a simple program of adding two fractions in Java. So first thing you'll require here is Java, and to check out if you have Java on your PC or the laptop that you're using, you'll first have to go to command prompt, that is open run, that is Windows R, and then type cmd and then press enter. You'll get something like this over here, and this is something called command prompt, and type Java and enter. So you'll get this huge long written stuff, typed stuff, and if you get this, then it is sure that you have Java on your PC or the laptop, and if you don't get that, you'll have to download it separately on the internet. And now here you can see the path is set to C users Lenovo. So this is from where your programs will be taken from. So if I have saved my program elsewhere, you'll have to change the path. So if I want to change, I delete all of this now, and if I want to save all my programs here, then I'll have to change the path to this C Java programs. So copy this path and cd space paste that path over here. Cd is the command for which you can change the path from where you want the programs to be taken. Yes, the path is now set. Now we'll go on make the program. So you'll have to type the program on the notepad, nothing but the text document. First create a new text document and name it add fractions. It is a text document for now, you can change it later. Yeah, now start typing the program. Let's start that. Import java.util.star, and one important thing here is this semicolon. A semicolon acts just like a full stop in English, and in Java a semicolon equals to a full stop. Yeah. Now public class add fractions. This thing creates a class or a file with the name add fractions. So you'll have to give this name. You have to type this same as the one over here. It should be ditto as it is. It can't be anything else other than that, and no need of typing this extension over here. Then open the brackets, flower brackets, then public static void main string, open and close the square brackets, args. And there's no requirement of semicolon here and here, as there are few exceptions for semicolons. Oh, sorry. Flower bracket again, and these flower brackets should be closing without forgetting at the end of the program, and I'm going to tell about that later. Yeah, now scanner sc equals new scanner system.in. This is the command through which you can ask the computer to take the commands. No, to take the input. System.in means that. Yeah. Then you'll have to ask the user to give the commands. So for that, you can to give the inputs. For that, you can type this program, this command, system dot out dot println, enter the values of. Oh no, sorry. Before this, we'll have to list out all the variables required for this program. Sorry for that. After writing this line, you will have to list out the variables required for it. So here we require integers, and those integers will be we require a, b, c, d, n, and s. So you'll have to initialize n and s as zeros because they are the outputs that we're gonna get. I'll explain you the logic over here. The main thing what we want here is a by b plus c by d. This is what we want. So the answer what we get will be n by s. This is the logic here. So while adding fractions, if the denominators, that is b and d, are equal, then we just have to add up the numerators and keep the denominator as it is. I repeat, if the denominators are equal, that is b equals to d, then we'll just have to add up the numerators, that is a plus c. So the numerator will be the sum of the numerators, and then the new denominator will be the denominator of the first or second fraction. It can be b or d, so we'll keep it as b. But if the denominators are not equal, then we'll have to cross multiply over here. For that, we'll have to, so the numerator, if b is not, if the denominators are not equal, then you'll have to, then the numerator will be a into d plus b into c. The sum of the product of cross multiplication. Once you cross multiply, you'll have to add those two products, and that product is going to be your numerator, and the denominator here will be the product of the the new denominator will be the product of the denominator of the first number and the denominator of the second number. So the numerator will be this and the denominator will be this. So here we have the logic and it is done. So now once we have listed out what we require, we'll have to, we have listed out what all variables we require here. Now we are going to take the inputs. So we have to ask the user to give the inputs. So for that, system dot out dot println enter the values of a, b, c, and d. This is the command by which you can ask the user to give the inputs. Yeah, this is done. Now we have to take the inputs. So a is equal to sc dot next int. You have to open and close the bracket over here, and I should be capital over here. Yes, and don't forget the semicolon after each line. Sc dot next int. Yeah, now we have taken all the inputs. What we have to do now is, let's leave this. Yeah, now we'll have to do the main calculation over here. So what I had told is, if the denominators are equal, that is b equals to d. When you're equalizing something in Java, you'll have to use double equals to marks. So when b is equal to Java, then open the brackets. Then you'll have to do is the numerator will be just the sum of the first and second numerators. It is nothing but a plus a plus c, and the denominator is gonna be Oh, sorry for that, guys. There was some problem with the recorder. Yeah, we were here. If the denominators are equal, then we just have to add up the numerators. It is going to be the new numerator, and the denominator will remain the same. There's no difference with the denominator. It can be b or d. We'll use it as b. This is done. Now we'll have to close the bracket here. The if condition is going to close here. So don't forget to keep this in the same line so that you do not miss out on any other uh, brackets, and which will prevent you from errors. So if b and d are equal, then you have told the computer to do this. But what if it is not equal? So for that, else you have to do cross multiplication here. This is what I told, and it is gonna be the numerator will be a into d. Sorry, it's brackets plus b into c. This is just like what I told before about the logic. This is the same thing. And then the denominator will be the product of the new denominator will be the product of the denominators. That's gonna, no, sorry, this is not b, d. S is the new denominator. It is gonna be b into d. Now again you have to close the bracket in the same line. That is done. Now we have done the calculation, and what we require now is the output, which is the most important part of the program, and that's very easy. System dot out dot print ln. Print ln is nothing but it prints whatever you type in the next line. The numerator is n. So it will print the value of n with the prefix being the numerator is. Again, you have to do the same thing for the output of the denominator. The denominator is plus s. Yeah, we are done with that. Now one more important thing is to close these brackets there. So we'll come in the same line as I told. Close it here and the next one as well. Now we have closed these brackets. So let's now compile all this. So first thing you have to do after this is to save the program. Control S, I've saved it. Cancel, oh sorry. Go back the diagrams, yeah. It is in the text document file. You'll have to convert it into a Java file. You have to just rename it. Just make this txt into java.java. It gets converted into Java file automatically. Yes, see, it got converted into a Java file. Now this is done. The program is totally done. Now what we have to do is to compile the program. That is nothing but check for errors in the program. Java C is the command for compiling the program. Java C add fraction dot java. Here also you have to write the same file name as it is with the extension as well. Do not forget about the extension. You have to use the extension also. I've pressed enter. Oh sorry, I forgot to delete those explanation part there. It has taken this also into consideration, so delete all of this is not required. Save it. Yeah. Now add Java C space add fractions dot java. So again we're gonna compile this and check for more errors. There is one more error. We have used OOUT. It is just OUT. You have to change this over here. So again, go back to that. Yeah, here. Make this OUT. Save the program. Close it. Come back here. Java C. Add fractions dot Java. Oh. Yeah. Now enter. There are no errors now. If you get the same thing again, it means that there are no more errors and you can continue to execute the program. For executing the program, you'll have to use the Java command. Just type Java space the file name. Add fractions. Java space the file name. And there is no need of typing the extension over here because it's just the executing program. And type and press enter. So it will ask for the values of those numbers. So let A be 1, B will be 2, C will be 3, and D will be 2 as well. We'll keep the denominator same over here. So 1 by 2 plus 3 by 2, we're going to get 4 by 2. And the answer is 4 by 2 only. You've got the execution right here. We'll try it with different denominators here. Java space add fractions. And without the extension, file extension. It is asking for that. Now we'll type 2 by 1 plus 3 by 2. Yeah. So yeah, this is what we had expected. No. Is this correct? Wait. Yeah, this is perfect. We've got the correct answer there, 7 by 2. And it is done. You can just have a glimpse again at the program if you want. Here you have got the program. And sometimes you might get fractions that are equivalent to the answer. And you'll have to cancel those numbers there. You will get equivalent fractions most of the times. And that is one more thing I wanted to tell. And that's it. This is the glimpse. And I'm done. Thank you for watching. Please, if you liked the video, please share. If you wanted to, please like and tell and share the video. If you wanted me to make any changes or you wanted to correct me, please let me know in the comments below. If you want me to do any more videos about Java or anything else, please let me know in the comments below. Please do not forget to like, share and subscribe the video. Thanks a lot.